Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, beloved. Hello. How are you? It's wonderful to connect with you. Wonderful to be able to engage, say hi, what's up, even if it's real time or later time on your own time, whenever. I'm grateful. So if you're going to be live, let's do this. Let's party. Let's have fun. Let's be together and engage like we do at 5:40 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time. If you are going to hashtag it and replay it, I love it. I love it. I love it. Doing it at your own time when it works for you. And sometimes I get back to them and sometimes I don't, but know that I am grateful and appreciate you. Then those of you who will be on, I might not ever know you on, that you're listening and participating and all that. I appreciate you and I'm grateful for you as well. Doing what you do when you need to do it, how you need to do it. And for that final category, y'all know who y'all are. You give me that special boost just when I need it the most because you get a download, you get a nudge, a tap from Papa to say, hey, let her know that this is still a relevant thing that we're doing and that it's still reaching people and making a difference. Because I want to do what makes a difference. Whether it makes a difference for me, I'm good with that. Or if it makes a difference for others, I'm good with that as well. So, welcome, 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 and welcome. It is absolutely wonderful to have you here with me today. So our topic, let's get to our topic, why don't we? All right. Brian is watching. Hey sis, hey Brian, good to see you. Good to see you on and watching. So our topic is seeking the growth factor. Hey, Frank, so good to see you. Your platform is definitely getting the word out, Miss James. I love what you do. I see why my auntie passed. Oh, thank you, Frank. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm thanking God for another day. Me too, Brian. Me too. So am I. So am I. So grateful for another day. So today we are talking about Judith. Good morning. Welcome, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Seeking the Growth Factor and Love Opportunity, Part 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, Part 4, y'all. Part 4. We find what we seek. Did you know that? Did you know that we find what we seek? Did you know that? We do. We really do. We find what we seek. So seeking the uh, growth factor and love opportunity. Sherry Naylor is in the house. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning. Seeking the growth factor and love opportunity. Good morning, Pastor Bobby. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see you. Seeking the growth factor and the love opportunity. Did you know, beloved, that we find what we seek? Really, really. Scripture tells us, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open. Ask. Well, I'm mixing up the scripture. Ask, seek, and find. The seeking you shall find. Ask and it shall be given unto you. That's it. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. Debbie Kokolo is in the house. Good morning, Debbie Kokolo. Good morning. Welcome, 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 everyone. And so seeking this week, our whole focus is the same focus. Tanya. Good morning, Tanya. So good to see you, my dear. Seeking the growth factor and love opportunity. Beloved, we find what we seek. We really do. Now, let me tell you a difference here. Sometimes we're asking for things that we don't get. And so it may seem like we don't get what we seek, or we don't find what we seek. But sometimes we're asking it in our mind, but we're not really asking it from our heart. It's not really our heart's cry. Hey, Keisha Yerby, so good to see you, my sister. So good to see you. So sometimes we're asking for it in our mind's eye, right? We're asking for it kind of on the surface in our conscious, but in our subconscious, we don't believe it's possible. You're gonna counteract it. You're gonna interrupt it. That's not the word I want, but I'm gonna keep trying until I get to the word I want. Right? We're going to intercept it. We're gonna stop it from happening, because in our heart of hearts, we don't really believe it for ourselves. You gotta believe. That's faith, right? We've got to have faith. Walk it out as if it's already there, as if it's already yours. So if we don't have faith for a thing, if we're not believing for a thing, then we're going to interrupt it. We're going to block it. We're going to block it. So seek, right? Negate it. We're going to negate it. Thank you, Dr. Joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to negate it, right? We're going to negate it. That's a good way of saying it. And so it's important for us to believe, right? We got to do the faith work first, because if you're going after something and you don't really believe it, then you are, right? You're interrupting that flow right there, right? We're aborting it basically before we get to it, before we get to it, really aborting it. So, beloved, hey, cuz, good morning, cuz. So good to see you live and available and here now. So I am super duper happy, y'all. Super duper happy this morning. I'm happy all the mornings, but some mornings we got a little bit more than others. So I'm glad that we've got you all on this morning. It's a bunch of us on this morning, and that gives me an extra dose. And I'm grateful, 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 grateful. Thank you for being on live, ready to play this morning. So seeking the growth factor and the love opportunity. Seeking the growth factor, love opportunity. So we're going to dive in here this right quick before we take a commercial break. Before we take a commercial break, we're going to dive in here right quick. So first of all, know this: what we're seeking, truly seeking from our heart, what we're truly seeking from our heart, that's what we draw into ourselves. So have you ever been in a situation that you keep drawing certain things to yourself? You're like, how do I keep getting here? Check your heart. Check what you really believe about possibilities. Letitia Wright is in the house. Letitia is in the house. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. So check what you really believe about your possibilities. We really believe. That's the sowing and reaping. I'm just saying, like, it's an eternal principle that we can't get away from. And so when we keep drawing things to ourselves, we got to stop and ask, what is it that I really believe is possible for me? So seek the growth opportunity. Like, that's a growth opportunity to look at your life and see if there are things that keep showing up that you don't want, and then go and check your belief, and then do your work, do your belief work, do your faith work, do your focus work, do your inner work, right? Do your work. And so you got to know what that is for you. So seek the growth opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow. And then seek the growth factor and the love opportunity. And it can be a growth opportunity and a love factor. I just like words. The love opportunity. We can't lose with loving. We can't. Loving is not weak. Loving does not mean that folk get to walk over you. Loving does not mean that, you're just going to lay down and play dead. That's not love. Love is accountability. It really is. Built into love is accountability. Built into love. Loving you loving me and me loving you does not give us permission to treat each other any kind of way. So that's not love, beloved. Those are some skills that need to be built. You could love someone and mistreat them, but the growth factor in that is that is not to happen again and again and again and again and again, right? That you need some more love and some more growth. Yes. Because if it's happening over and over again, there's a pattern that is not life-giving. If we're engaging in a pattern that's not life-giving, we have the responsibility of doing work, changing the pattern, beloved, because it's not life-giving. Yes, yes. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, cousin. And so when that happens, then we got to do something different. Look, we don't ever leave it on the other person. Whenever we're saying they did this, it's because of them, this, that, and the other, then you're giving all your power away. That's just the matter. That's the bottom line, the truth of the matter. When we keep saying they did it and it's because of them, and I'm here because they keep doing this, then we're giving the power to them. What can you do to make a difference in your own life, in your own peace? I read something one of my good friends, one of my sisters wrote this morning. I'm blanking on her name. Stacey Henry Carr. She said, basically she posted something to this end that said, if it's costing you your peace, is too expensive. If it's costing you your peace, is too expensive. Loving is not weak. It is not. Loving is strong and powerful. Love gives you powerful no's and absolute yeses, right? Loving makes your yes so much powerful because you have a powerful no. It really does. And so, beloved, I am inviting us. Thank you, Keisha Yerby. Thank you. I am inviting us to seek the growth factor, to always look at our opportunities of growing, seek that growth factor and the love opportunity, because we really do find what we seek, like seek for real. If you just want something, but you're not seeking it, it's not your heart's true desire, and you don't have belief, it's not likely that's going to happen. Now, sometimes we just trip over things. Sometimes the planets align. Sometimes we're gifted things, right? Sometimes those things do happen. But I don't want to leave what I want to chance. I don't. So if it's something I desire, but my faith isn't matching there, I got to do my faith work. I've got to do my faith work. I've got to align with Papa. And first of all, ask, is it something that you want for me? Like, is this something that's even good for me? Is this something that I need to be engaged in, that I need to be connected with? Is it? Then if it is, and it's not here, then I need to get out the way. Or maybe it's a timing. Maybe I just need to wait. Maybe it's timing. But let me just tell you something, beloved. Look, if it's something for you, you need to be about the business of moving in the direction, because waiting does not mean inertia. Waiting does not mean stagnation. Waiting does not mean stuck in the mud, bump on the log. Waiting is like a waiter who is serving. So if it's something that's yours to have and you know it's yours to have, then you are in service towards that manifestation until it manifests. And then you honor the manifestation by caretaking it, caring for it, and that kind of thing. So waiting is never an absence of motion when we're talking about the process of waiting. No, we are waiting and we're in action towards the manifestation. When you get an inspired act, when you are in inspired action, the manifestation is guaranteed. When you get in and stay in inspired actions, the manifestation, beloved, is guaranteed. I'm just saying, because the inspiration came from the creator of all things. The inspiration came from the creator of all things, Elohim. And so since you got inspired, since you got inspiration from the creator of you and everything that exists, and if you're in action consistently towards the thing that you're inspired to bring forth, a manifestation is guaranteed. To that end, let's just go on and shift to, you said, if it is costing your peace, it is too expensive. Yes, yes, yes. To that end, we've got a new book. We got a new book that's coming out. Freedom is Your Birthright will be available on March the 9th. March the 9th, Freedom is Your Birthright is available. Be sure to tune in some kind of way on that day, or to, sign up for Dr. Catherine E. James at drcatherineejames.com. And so that you, beloved, can get your gift on my birthday, March the 9th, next Thursday, 7 days from today, this book will be given to you as a free download from me to you, just because I love you, because I have love for you, right? So the book is coming out. The book is coming out March the 9th. It will be available as a free download. I invite you, beloved, to be with us on that day, because it's only 7 days. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days left. 7 days left to my birthday. Countdown to the birthday. It's the 60th birthday celebration and launch. We will be on WHPR TV 33, Detroit, Highland Park. And there are lots of ways in which you can access. Lots of ways you can access. When you get inspired and stay in action, then manifestation is guaranteed. Mic drop. Mic drop. Inspired from the throne room on high. Real inspiration comes from God, right? And then he uses us to help to inspire others. So when we get inspiration, true inspiration, and then we're in inspired actions, manifestation is guaranteed. I'm just saying. So let's look at this. Let's look at what we're talking about. So again, we want to remember that March is my birthday month, and it's Women's Month. So we're celebrating all the amazing women who have graced the earth, all the amazing women, and for all the amazing women who are coming. We're celebrating you in advance. And for all of us who are here now. And then again, it's my 60th birthday celebration. 1 week from today, 7 days from today. The show that we will launch on that day is For the Love of It, For the Love of It. The first episode will be on March 9th, Thursday, March 9th. Moving forward, the episodes will be on Fridays, same time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be on Fridays, but I wanted the first one to be on my birthday on a Thursday. Seek and you shall find, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open to you. I ask for it to be broadcast on a Thursday and the rest on a Friday. So how can you tune in? These are some of the ways. And then on Monday, I will give you the YouTube channel as well, where you can go. For those of you who won't be able to look at it live, you'll be able to go and get the replay on the YouTube. So on Monday, I'll give you the specific information. And if you sign up for Dr. Catherine E. James, no, not that. If you sign up here, I don't know how to get it out. I have to figure out how to get it a better way to you. But if you sign up here, and we'll put this on the website, where if you sign up here, then you'll be in the database, and from the database, you will get the notices that tells you specifically how to get everything. So let me go back to my list. So this is how you can participate that day. That day we're releasing the book, and we already talked about that. This is going to happen on that day. You will get your free download on that day just for participating, just for being there, and join the movement, the More Love Please movement. Look, lots of you have joined already. Lots of you have joined at either $13 a month, or you've done a $150 donation to support an entire episode. So, and so thank you. Thank you so much, because in joining the movement, when you do number 2, you've already agreed to do number 1. That means you're going to love yourself more, and that's more important to me than anything else. Beloved, I just want to talk to you a little bit about that. What difference we make in the world when we choose to love ourselves more. We don't accept nonsense from ourselves or from other people. We don't have conversations that are not life-giving, or we don't stay in conversations that are not life-giving. Like, we might visit a place here every now and then just because we're human, but you get to your senses sooner, quicker, faster. You understand that your breath is so precious that it's not worth a conversation where it's not life-giving for you and or someone else. You check yourself before somebody else has to check you. You will, you will agree to disagree sooner, quicker, faster. Do you see? And so imagine if all of us who are listening, just us who are listening, who view, if we just decide that I'm going to love myself more today than I loved myself yesterday, how we can begin to really change the world, starting with ourselves. And scripture says Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost. So right where we live at, right in our families, right then in our communities, our families, first the self, the micro, and then our families, right? We're going out to meso, and then our communities and our cities, our states, the world, the universe, including the animals, right? The animals and plant life, the solar systems, because if those things are out of whack, we out of whack. I'm just saying. If something messed up with the soil, what we gonna eat, y'all? I'm just saying. And so, micro, meso, macro, however it is, whichever way, Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, yourself, your family, your community, your state, the universe, yeah, however you want to say it. We're better for loving ourselves. We're better because there is not enough love in the world to help you to continue to be better and grow and expand and increase if you fail to love yourself, because the love from others will just run off of you. I'm just saying. And it's irresponsible and selfish to not love you and expect others to do your work for you. That's irresponsible and it's selfish. A growth factor is to know if you're whining, if you're complaining, if you're and you're waiting on somebody else to rescue you and you refuse to do the part that only you can do. That's selfish and irresponsible. And sometimes we need some help because sometimes we are selfish and irresponsible. So if you need some help, reach out. You can go to my YouTube channel and I promise you're going to get some help. Look at the videos, make a commitment to look at the videos, and I promise you, you will get some help. I promise you that. You're going to get some help if you just go to the YouTube channels and look and listen and all those things. You will get some help. And so I'm inviting you to help us because we're better together. Hey, Devira L. Robinson. Hey. Welcome. Yes, so true. It's not worth your peace of mind. Hey, girl. Hey, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Okay. All right, beloved. All right. So remember, next week, you will be able to get your free download of this here book. I'm so super excited and proud of that girl right there. Right? I really am. I'm proud of her. And I appreciate each one of you for how you show up in the world. Birthday is 7 days down. Let's do this, y'all. And remember, we got some activities after. And if you're interested in being a part, let us know. This is what we're doing. Make sure you go to the website. So if you go here and I know of something else I wanted to do as well. I wanted to go here. Thank you, Brian. For where is it? Oh, this is what I wanted to do. So that's that. But we also have the website, right? That you can go to. And so, all right. So that's what I wanted to do. I thought it was something else, but it's not. I didn't mean to remove myself. I meant to remove that. So it's real time. It's on and popping. We do what we do, why we do it, how we do it. I love you. And I can't express it enough how important it is for you to love you, for you to practice self-love. This is a great book. It's my book, and I don't necessarily need sales, so that's not why I'm doing it. There's some real simple, straightforward tools and strategies and techniques and dialogue in this. So this is my seminal work, self-love. Everything that I do is going to come from this work. And it's from Luke 10:27. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength. And then wait on it. Don't wait on it. At thy neighbor as thyself. We miss the as thyself part and we actually make it a bad thing. And I think it's a trick. I think it's a faux pas. It's a problem when we don't practice self-love, because then uh, it's a problem. It's a problem. So get this, give it for gifts, all kinds of things. Right now, you need to get it from Amazon or Barnes and Noble or somewhere else, because I'm out of stock right now. I got to get some more stock. And so right now, the only way to get an autograph is, I will do a book launch. I will do a book party down the road in the summer where we can, have the summer weather. I'll do a book party where you will have these books on hand, but we'll also have, what's the name of the new book? Freedom is Our Birthright. We'll also have those on hand. And we'll do that in the summer, and then you'll be able to get some signed autograph copies there. Or if you just happen to run into me, there are places in which I be. You can get, and I can sign autographs there. You can always come to my church. I'm the first member of the Shiloh Deliverance Church International 2.0 in Detroit, Michigan on Schaefer. So I'm there, but you got to check because I'm out of town a lot too. So anyhow, I love y'all. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you know what we did. We relinquished, we forfeited, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I, we don't even have the right to not be amazing. I love you a whole lot. And I can do that because I love me bunches and oodles, and I practice it every day. I do love me every day, but there are times when, there are thoughts in my mind that are not life-giving and or loving. So I work on that every day so that I can make it do what it do. All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Talk to you soon. Make sure you spread the word. Spread the word. Sign up for the More Love Please movement. Sign up for the Dr. Catherine E. James database. Sign up. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.